it's So Fresh Diamond. I am so sorry. I've been MIA on you guys for a minute now. I got super busy with life and other obligations that I had to meet. So let's go ahead and jump into the makeup tutorial. First, I'm going to start by priming my eyelids. I'm using MAC Soft Ochre. This is a wonderful primer to prevent eyeshadow from creasing. It's also excellent for people with oily eyelids, and it's also a neutral color, so it's universal to any skin tone. Now, I'm going to be going in with MAC Saddle, and I'm using this as my transition color. So this is going to help blend in with my creasing color that you'll see in a little bit. So I'm just blending that in very, very well. Now I'm going to be taking my favorite palette so far, which is the Lorac Mega Pro palette. I got this a couple of days before Thanksgiving, and I love this palette. Now I'm going to be going in with the grayish, purplish eyeshadow color. Very gorgeous. Has a little bit of shimmer to it, but not too much shimmer where it creates a lot of fallout. So I'm really loving this color. Now I'm going to go in with a dark brown eyeshadow from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to apply that color in my crease area. This is going to help me define my eyes a little bit better, give my eyes a shape and definition. So I'm just going to take my brush and blend that in very well, right in between the eyeshadow color and the transition color. Now I'm taking, I don't know what kind of brush, and I'm just blending it out. Of course, everything will be below in the info bar if I fail to mention anything that I'm using in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and line my eye. Now I am using the Inglot 177 gel liner. The liner is okay, but I'm still a huge fan of my Lorac liner pen. But this gel liner won't smudge on you, and it's definitely not going anywhere. So now I'm going to be taking my Milani Kohl eyeliner and just line the bottom of my eyes. I'm going in with that same dark color that I used for my crease. I'm going underneath my eyes and just give it a more smoked out look. I'm really liking the whole smoked out look. I usually don't add color underneath my eyes because I think it's a little too dramatic, but I've been loving this look lately. So I'm back to using my Nars foundation. This is the Nars Sheer Glow foundation. Love this foundation. It's very lightweight, but also gives you a full coverage. This and the Estee Lauder is my favorite winter foundation. Now I'm going to go in and highlight. Of course, what is a beat girl without a highlight? Okay? So I'm going to go in and highlight underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my cupid's bow. And then now I'm going to take a beauty blender and I'm going to blend that face out, honey, while I am serving face. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. You want to make sure that you blend very well. You don't want to see where anything begins and ends. So that's what I'm doing. You also want to make sure your beauty blender is damp. It also helps the beauty blender blend the product a lot better. Now I'm just taking my banana bentonite powder and I'm just putting that all in the areas that I highlighted. This is just going to set the concealer. So now I'm going to be using MAC Blunt and I'm going to lightly contour my cheeks. Yes. I had to take a minute to make sure it wasn't too deep or too much of color on my cheeks. So now I'm just going to take another brush and I'm going to blend it out very, very well because I'm thinking that I did a little bit too much, but you know, with a little bit more blending, you can kind of work it out a little bit if you get heavy-handed on the whole contouring thing. Now I'm going to be taking MAC's blush Coppertone. Love this blush. It's so freaking gorgeous. I love it. Now I'm just going to take a brush and wipe away that Banana Midnight powder. I'm going to finish off the look by adding Becca's highlighter in the color Opal, which is a gorgeous color for women of color. It gives you a nice glow. So, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye.